the #1 story in the biotech sector is Amgen right now. Mini crash yesterday, then a recovery later in the day. What's going on? What are the chart levels? What's the trade to be had here? Let's talk about it. So we got Thanksgiving week in the US. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's celebrating this holiday. And I figured as a present, I'm giving something back to you, some free value. Thank you very much for watching our channel here. So in the next days, I'll run through some of the stocks that are in the news right now or that very popular with you that you requested that I look at the charts and talk about them to see what are the levels, what are the trades to be had, and how to act. And we start with Amgen, obviously the big stock, the big story in the biotech sector. Let's look at the chart. So this is the daily chart here of Amgen. Let me switch to the hourly. You can see even better what was going on yesterday. You see this nasty drop all the way down to the support zone of 260, but then a recovery later in the day. So what was happening while I switched back to the daily chart? Well, Amgen published its highly anticipated top-line phase 2 data of its obesity drug called Maritide. It's their GLP-1 drug against obesity, and the results were good, but not good enough. They fell short of efficiency expectations. The patients lost around 20% of body weight in 22 weeks with a monthly injection, but that's not strong enough. That's even a little weaker than Zepbound from Eli Lilly. So that's why the stock went down, because obviously GLP-1 drugs are all the rage right now, and for Amgen to have one that's competitive with the two big drugs from Lilly and Novo Nordisk, that would have been a game changer. However, fundamentally, and that's the reason why the stock recovered later in the day, besides short covering, because as you can see, the shorts have been earning money like crazy in November in Amgen, is that actually Amgen, one of the top biotech companies in the world, is more than this potential GLP-1 drug. They are doing well. Okay, in the third quarter, the product sales went up 24% year over year. Okay, that's highly correlated to a very clever takeover of another biotech company called Horizon Therapeutics. But even if you subtract out the effects of Horizon Therapeutics, there's still an 8% growth year over year. That's very solid for a company this big. 10 drugs have sales growth in double digits. So Amgen doesn't need this drug to grow, but it sure would help, especially with the capital markets. So let's look at Amgen and see what the levels are and what we can do here. Now, this is the ultra long-term uptrend channel, as you can see, that Amgen has been in for years. And you can see it constantly hits the down end of the upward channel. It hits the uptrend, down, up. Beautiful swing trades. Not very fast. They sometimes play out over a year, but it's great money to be made. We see it try to break out here. This was all the craze about the upcoming GLP-1 drug. Everybody was anticipating it, and now we have a big drop. It dropped down to the penny, to this big support zone here at 260, bounced off it. That's good. But as you can see, it broke the uptrend. It broke the 200. It's under the 200. And if it's under 200, we see usually bigger down moves follow. So that means our target zone to get in a swing trade would be around 240 at the lower end of the uptrend channel. This is where I would open a swing trading position. Before that, right now, not really interested. Why not? Because all the craze, all the excitement for Amgen because of the GLP-1 drug, it's gone, it's evaporated. So there's nothing that's going to push Amgen up significantly right now. So we can just wait until it hits the lower end of this channel. That's the good buying opportunity, the good trade. And if it doesn't hit it, okay, then we miss out on a trade that's not going to be that spectacular anyway, because as I said, the euphoria around the GLP-1 drug has cooled significantly. So let's be patient, wait for our level, 240 it is. Talk to you later, bye-bye.